It has been a minute since the last time I checked in about my A Song of Ice and Fire project, so I felt like I should update y'all where I am at with reading the first book. I am on page 99, Daenerys' second chapter that's going to describe like the wedding and everything, because I kind of read like the first page on it. And overall, I am just having a really fun time with this book. Honestly, the way I'm taking notes, it's a little time consuming, so either I have to figure out the better way to take my notes. You really only get one chapter and then like a third of another chapter with Arya. I am a big Arya stan in the television show, and just her chapter was the most fun so far. It's fun to see all the little cliquey dynamics that all the girls have with Sansa, her going to watch the fights with Jon. There's just like a really fun dialogue between her and Jon that I love, which I'm sad because where I left off in the book is when Jon is leaving Winterfell. So he says goodbye to Arya and he gives her Needle, and that's very like sad because I like those two characters together. I'm glad that they have each other, but you know, we have to get the story going, so Jon has to leave Winterfell. The way that George R.R. Martin writes this book, I super love. He will just drop you in like the middle of a conversation for this character's perspective, or like the middle of an event where you skip some days and you kind of have to read through that chapter to be caught up of what's been going on. So it's a really fun pace to everything. Jon's first chapter and his interaction with Tyrion is fantastic. That writing was amazing. And Bran's chapter where he is doing the climbing, you spend most of the chapter going, why am I reading this? Why is George writing so much about the traversal of Winterfell and everything? And then you learn a huge drop of information that Jaime and Cersei are boinking together essentially. And that in the hidden box that Lisa sent to Catelyn is probably true that the Lannisters did actually kill Jon Arryn. And that chapter as a whole was just crazy. I don't like Catelyn Stark whatsoever. All she does is complain. She doesn't like the Godswood in the north. She hates Jon. The one thing she's never forgiven Ned for is having Jon and not telling who the wife is. And the way that George describes the weight change of Robert Baratheon and how every character describes him, me as the gay bear that I am, I'm very, very, very thankful. I also hate Viserys so much in one chapter. I hate that everything he does to Dany is so like physically abusive and manipulative, which sucks because he is the namesake of King Viserys from House of the Dragon. And don't forget, with this possible TikTok ban, to follow me on YouTube. You can find the link in my bio right there if you're on TikTok, or if you're already on YouTube, hey, subscribe to me, please and thank you.